Michelle today, and we're meeting our new client, Eileen Galindo.
I am an actress and a voiceover artist. On Dora the Explorer, I play Dora's mom.
Now we'll have twice as much fun.
This is my favorite part.
This is the one thing in New York City that I am missing and craving. I love it.
Krishnas used to have a whole house. They may have,
here.
But that's a long time ago.
A long
this
time
is a
ago.
very gentrified neighborhood.
Well, it feels like the West Village.
I'm with Michelle today in a neighborhood known as Hell's Kitchen, and we're meeting our new client, Eileen Galindo, who's considering placing her unique one-bedroom apartment on the market.
Hi, glad you could join me.
I'm a native New Yorker. I am an actress and a voiceover artist.
Now we'll have twice as much fun.
On Dora the Explorer, I play Dora's mom. I've been commuting back and forth to Los Angeles for 12 years, so I just feel like now's the time to go ahead and make a commitment. Hi!
Hi, Eileen.
Come on in.
How are you?
Hi.
I brought Michelle.
We're actually standing in the dining room area.
And where's the dining room
my
table?
Well, I have had a lot of parties here, and I just wanted to clear space to have more of a dance floor. So,
So you actually dance?
We don't eat, we dance.
Dancing and drinking.
Let me show you what is one of my favorite parts of the apartment is the bathroom. This jacuzzi tub, it's fabulous.
With bubbles. I have one in Florida.
There you
I
go.
do like it.
Good, appreciate it.
So this is the bedroom.
Oh, this
Here we
is so
go.
charming. I love this double exposure.
Yeah. There's also tons of closet space, which is great.
You never have too many closets.
Exactly. So here we go. This is the sleeping loft.
Wow.
It's been crashed upon many times.
Looks that way.
So
It's a
let's
great
go see
idea.
outside. This is my favorite part.
This is the one thing in New York City that I am missing and craving. I love it.
Spectacular, isn't it?
There's been, more of an abundance of work in Los Angeles, but it's very bittersweet for me to sell the apartment because it was something that I wanted for so long. It really is my trophy.
The good news is it's so different and so wonderful and so unusual.
That's sort of the bad news, too.
It's always a but.
A little bit. We started to look for the comps to see if there's anything that could match this apartment. So far, very little has turned up, so it's going to be a little difficult to price the apartment, but we're going to keep on looking. We want to price this apartment correctly. It's not going to be easy because we really feel this is one of a kind. You talked about the parties that you have here.
Yeah.
I think that rather than doing a typical open house, maybe we can have a more of a Latin flavor
Oh, I would
open
love
house
that. I would
party.
love that.
And we'll kind of market it in a little different way.
Okay.
So we'll be in touch, and
Okay.
we'll get back to you about the pricing and the party.
Thank you
It was
so
great
much.
to see you.
It was
Thank
so,
you,
so
Michelle.
good to see
Oh,
you.
my
Get back
pleasure.
to you.
Okay.
I think we have to do things in the neighborhood, but almost everything in the neighborhood is a high-rise.
Everything is.
That makes ours unique.
Well, the penthouse terrace makes it unique.
Well, that's
So,
for sure.
I'm at 301 West 57th Street today with Michelle. We're going to take a look at some apartments in the neighborhood because we now have an exclusive on Eileen's apartment, and we need to be able to price her apartment.
Hello, I'm Ray from City Connection.
Hello, I'm Laurel. Nice to meet you.
I'm Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Welcome to Central Park Place.
Thank you. It's a very different apartment, obviously.
Night and day.
Right.
But, this is why we're doing this. We have to really see what's around and how we
Let's
can
take a look at
price
the
it.
kitchen and see how it compares to hers. What we want to know is what's in the neighborhood. If somebody is out looking for apartments in the West 50s, what else is their broker going to be showing them, and how are we going to compare?
Marble bathroom, it's all renovated.
Very nice, but there's no window.
No window.
So
No.
that's one thing we have on it. Oh, it's a nice bedroom. I think the bedroom might be a little bigger than Eileen's. I don't know.
But this building has the amenities that 55th Street doesn't have. We have a pool, we have a gym, there's an outdoor terrace.
But it's not
there's a
private.
doorman, there's a concierge. No, you don't have a private terrace. That's the big deal that we have.
But this is a 1.3.
This is 1.395.
So I think we have to be lower than that, but I don't know how much lower.
I think to complete the process, it'll be a good idea to see a lower priced apartment than this in a different kind of building, just to make sure that we're on track with the pricing of Eileen's apartment.
This is certainly the complete opposite of what we looked at last time, that high floor post-war.
You look at this as old world New York.
Right.
Michelle and I are on West 55th Street today to see another apartment, which will hopefully be a comp for the wonderful, unique apartment that we have at 321 West 55th Street.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm John Malad with the Corcoran Group. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Laurel.
I'm Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Thank you. High ceilings, very high ceilings.
Kitchen has a window, but it's much smaller than Eileen's.
Much. Interesting staircase like ours. This one goes down, ours goes up.
Opposite direction.
Yeah.
Well, let's go look at the garden.
This happens to have a garden. Eileen's apartment has a terrace, and she has a much more open feeling, and she has much more sunlight than this apartment. It's a good size.
It is a good size. There's a lot of space.
There are similarities between the two apartments, but this apartment would clearly sell for much less than Eileen's apartment.
The first apartment we saw was 1.4. This is in the mid-8s.
Have you got a figure in mind?
I do, but let me hear yours first.
I would say, based on all of that, we're at 1.195. Always together.
I was thinking just under 1.2.
Okay.
1.195 is perfect.
I think that'll hit the mark.
Laurel and I actually have done what we feel is the really hard part, and that is coming up with a price. Now we've got to get Eileen on board, and most importantly, we have to plan our fabulous Latino salsa party so that we can actually introduce this property to the market.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you all to know that we are blessed tonight to have Chembo Corniel, Grammy-nominated Chembo Corniel, and his combo playing for us. So please dance, eat, drink. The bar is downstairs. Enjoy.
Now that we have Eileen's apartment listed and on the market, we want to show this little gem off to the public, and we are having a fabulous party open house with a salsa theme.
The price is 1.195.
1.195.
Right, and it's a low maintenance. It's under 1,200. Yeah.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Joanna.
Well, welcome to a beautiful apartment. Let me give you a show sheet.
There's a lot of versatility.
Do any of these fixtures stay?
This can stay, yes. It's not built in.
No,
but
it's
it
not.
can stay.
That's nice.
Yes.
I think the idea to have a salsa open house was a great one. It gets to show everybody what it is to really use this apartment to the fullest. And a particularly good ending to the party would be if there was somebody that came out of the woodwork and said, you know what, I think this needs to be my home.
Corner master with a double breeze coming through. Even though it's air conditioned, we have the windows open, and it's very breezy and lovely.
This is really the pièce de résistance with this skylight.
I just can't even imagine asking for a more perfect place. The theater district is right there. Central Park is, what, 5 blocks up, 6 blocks up. It's gorgeous.
A great party means nothing if it doesn't lead to appointments and then ultimately to a deal. So we're just hoping that tomorrow the phones are going to be ringing, we're going to be getting messages and emails, and we would love to send her off with a signed contract in her suitcase.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I'm here to see Eileen Galindo.
She's in session in Studio B. You can head right on over.
I'm meeting Eileen today because I've just found out that she's actually leaving for LA permanently much sooner than any of us expected. So I want to speak with her face-to-face to give her an update on what's happening with the apartment and also to reassure her that Michelle and I are on the job.
I love to eat cheese, but you probably knew that. My favorite thing to do is make holes in cheese. Normally, I go on adventures all by myself, so I'm glad you came by. Now we'll have twice as much fun.
All right, sounds good.
I didn't think I was going to be going to Los Angeles so soon. As with show business, when it rains, it pours. So the minute I, got an offer, I pretty much I have to go where the work is.
I can't believe it. I knew it would be soon, but tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm on hold for a job for Thursday, so it's time.
Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, well, I'm glad I caught you because I have a few things to talk to you about. First of all, how'd you like that party?
It was amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything you did. Everybody had a great time.
I think so.
Yeah.
But also, more importantly, it's really spurred a lot of interest in the apartment. And we've had showings, and somebody actually has put in an offer.
Oh, that's great.
Not so great.
No?
He is a bi-coastal fellow, and he needs to use the apartment as a pied-à-terre.
No.
The building won't allow that. So it's encouraging on the one hand because we have somebody who's expressed interest. He loves the apartment, but I don't think it's going to work with him.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you know that even though you'll be out of town, Michelle and I are going to be on the case.
No, I'm really happy about this because it means that we hit the price right on the
I
head.
think we did. So now we just have to get that one person who's going to fall in love just the way you did. And I can't imagine anyone not falling in love with that wonderful apartment and that terrace. But Michelle and I will continue to market the apartment. Hopefully the interest will continue, and I am confident we will sell this apartment quickly.